to tell you that my path here was far from direct. So fresh out of college, I began my career in medical transcription, which I felt like a safe choice at that time. Because when I graduated in college, that was the industry that was booming. I had a degree in biology, I majored in genetics, and like many of us with similar background, who had dreamt of becoming a doctor. Mayroon ba ditong nangarap na maging doktor or wala? I dreamt of becoming a doctor. And that's why I pursued, a healthcare background. But, life is not always fair. And there will be instances na you will not be led to the path na you thought you will be, directed to that path. But again, there will be circumstances along the way. And, but I wanted to be a doctor simply because my family had, histories of diabetes, cancer, and I wanted to be the hero in that stories. I even got a chance to, pursue further education at Kyunpok National University in South Korea to study biochemical genetics. Big words, no? But I didn't because I had to help my brother, finance my brother's education. But anyway, so instead of the laboratory or the hospital, I found myself in the world of transcription, where I was fortunate enough to meet my mentor. So can you guess who was my mentor back then? Any guesses? That was Dr. Carlos Ongako. So as you know, Dr. Carlos Ongako is a brilliant doctor. And Dr. Carlos Ongako is, the type of mentor who will push you and who will expect, the best out of everyone. So in transcription, I worked my way up, between companies. I climbed the corporate ladder and took on various roles. And along the way, Carlos and I crossed paths again. And this time with MX Secure, where I work with the Colin Christie. So Colin is also instrumental in my career. He helped me pave my path to success. I was the general manager of operations for MX Secure, which was acquired by MMODAL Philippines. And as the general manager for operations, I was handling 200 plus employees with 15 vendors back then, which was streamlined to just 3, and they have locations across the Philippines. But I was tired of being tied to the corporate world. So I transitioned to a work from home as an independent contractor, doing like consultancy for a company. But, so even before the pandemic, I was working from home. I was earning, and living comfortably in my pajamas, earning, money. But I was restless. I was feeling bored. I wasn't satisfied because what I'm doing is like a routine, and I'm really not learning anything at all. And then something, and I was ready for a new challenge. So, and something that would offer more growth and more impact, and something I had always wanted but never pursued presented itself again, and that is HIMTI. Actually, I had known HIMTI long before it started. In fact, when they were still setting up their office in Juan San Miguel, I was always their frequent visitor because they have very good coffee back then. And even before that, I wanted to enroll, but life, as it opened us, threw obstacles my way, and I didn't sign up right away. But that changed when I saw an opportunity when TESDA opened scholarship. And since I was getting bored, and I thought, why not? Sige, Carlos, I will sign up. I'll go through the medical coding training. And let me tell you, the experience for me was both exciting and intimidating. You would say, you're already established in the industry, so why would you be intimidated? I am intimidated because a lot of my colleagues had already transitioned into medical coding years before me. So, they were already established, and here I was back then, learning how to code, hypertension, chronic kidney disease, and diabetes. But I've always believed in myself, and I always thrive under pressure. And I knew I had to work double time compared to my classmates because it's been a long time since I've been in the academics. And I had to go through again, lessons. And I have to work harder than ever to prove myself that I could keep up. And HIMTI became my anchor. So under the guidance of Dr. Ako, I embarked on a new journey. HIMTI's program was actually well-paced. It's very engaging, and it's designed to make sure that not only would we pass the certification, but we would excel in the industry. And it wasn't just actually Dr. Ongako who left an impact on me during my training. You would be meeting also Miss France. Miss France actually had the patience of a saint, but a tenacity of a lion. You will be, competitive, and you will learn a lot from Miss France, and she will keep everyone on your toes. And along the way, I was also trained by the Bacalso brothers, but they were not here. And of course, Miss Gina is there when I was doing my training. So each of them played a role in shaping my journey in HIMTI, and I'll always be grateful for them. I'm especially proud to say that thanks to their mentorship and support, I got a magna cum laude citation from AAPC, a recognition that not felt only like a personal achievement, but a testament to the entire HIMTI company. So they had given me the tools, the knowledge, and the confidence to succeed. So after graduating, syempre, you now have your certification, and you're ready, di ba? You're confident na you can land on any job. And that's exactly what happened. Just, a few weeks after I got my certification, I had a conversation with, a CEO. And despite not having experience in coding, I only got, confidence that I can do it, and I had the certification. So that confidence, which HIMTI helped foster, launched my journey at CLINIQON, where I now manage the operations and play a key role in helping the company grow. Just like any decisions, any change, diba? Change is very difficult. The decision to switch career was not easy, but it was absolutely worth it. The world of medical coding is actually not only pandemic-proof, but it offers endless opportunities for growth, flexibility, and learning. It's an industry where you can thrive, even the world around you feels uncertain. Just a few weeks ago, I was actually in India because we opened a new office in Kochi, Kerala. So you can see there are a lot of opportunities and potential for you. So for those of you thinking about a change, I want you all to remember this. Success is about not being first to the finish line. It's about showing up, fully being willing to learn and trusting yourself to navigate new challenges. I always say, my colleagues, to conquer anything that you wish or you ever dreamt of, you always have to have a teachable heart, an open mind, and a respectful outlook through both your ears and eyes. You should know how to listen, and you should know how to really understand. So, having said that, HIMTI gave me the tools and the support I needed to make my career pivot possible. So they opened doors for me, and they continue to do so for many others. And I owe a huge part of my success with MedCode and with HIMTI. So if you're thinking about taking this leap, whether about career change or further education, my advice is to go for it. It may not be easy, but it will be worth it. You have questions a while ago. How much would you earn in the medical coding? They said, diba, it's not how much you will get at the start, but how fast you can get. So the salary that I got for working with Colin for several years, I got it for just 1 year with the company that I'm working on. So yes, 6 digits is possible. And so the road is certainly challenging, but the rewards are worth every bit of the effort. So to all of you, I would like to say, take the lift, because you never know how far it will take you. Because you can see, I was just I came from a different background. I came from transcription. It was after the pandemic, diba? 2022, the world was uncertain. I was bored. I was offered TESDA scholarship. I took in, and in just a span of 1 year, I was already managing the operations at CLINIQON. I don't have any medical. I freshly, got out of training. I just got my certification, but I was entrusted to handle the operations. So I would encourage every one of you to really make that decision for yourself, because this industry is really, a pandemic-proof, and you can work from home in this industry. So if you're not aware, our company is fully remote. We're working 100% all from home. We do have colleagues working in the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and we do have offices in India. So that said, I wish all of you to sign up with the company, because this company is really pivotal. Will be pivotal in your career if you if you decide to do so. And Carlos is one of the pioneers. Carlos is a veteran. Carlos is really knowledgeable, and Colin has always been always what do you call this? An advocate for the development of the Philippines, diba? And also of the healthcare infrastructure